So about 2 months ago, I was scrolling through the mod browser in Terraria, and I found out about this mod called Decadent Skills. Now at first this looked just like a generic leveling mod, I wasn't really interested, I didn't really try it in game. And now 2 months later I see it again and I'm like, okay fine, I'll give it a try. Since it's a leveling mod, we'll start out in a new world with a new character. And once the game loads, you're greeted with this interesting menu where you can pick your class, and it even supports the Calamity Rogue class. You then have 3 options: skills, a funny word, and some information about the mod, which currently doesn't work. Clicking on the skills menu will show you a bunch of skill trees that you can progress through, and let's just say there's some pretty interesting ones. Now the first thing I did is chop down some trees, kill some slams around, explore a bit, and I went for the bolster skill, which gives 2 defense per each level, up to 8. And yeah, it really did increase my defense. But wait, what's in that hole? Could it be? Is that the sponsor of today's point grind? Where you can earn Steam gift cards and PayPal and cryptocurrencies just by completing offers and surveys? And the link is also in the description? Nah, that just looks like an empty black hole, probably nothing important. So yeah, I kept exploring, opening chests and stuff. And then I cheated and got an OP weapon and built a mob farm. Apparently you can just kill mobs that spawn from statues, which gives you XP for some reason. So I started farming some XP. The first skill tree I spent the majority of my points at was the sword prism tree. It basically spawned random sword prisms whenever you attack an enemy with a melee attack. So I maxed it out, and then a bunch of sword prisms just started spawning around. Pretty good ability, I'd say. Okay, fine, I know you're looking at this one, I'm looking at it as well. What does it do? I wanna know. Well, it just kills me. Okay. Now that text, when you hover over that skill, looked pretty interesting, so I decided to try a few things, and I figured it out. I needed God mode. That's probably not how you're supposed to unlock that skill, but yeah. There was also this menu that I somehow completely ignored, which was for ascensions, and trust me, I had no idea what it does, and I still have no idea what it does. Well, it turns out there's much more to this mod than I thought. There's a sacrificial circle where you have to collect souls from different bosses. There's some dark matter tree where you have to pick a branch from it. And there's this eye which literally changes everything in the whole menu. And then it turns out you're a reaper or something, like I don't know what's even happening anymore. And then that demon starts talking to you and tells you to drown yourself. And now I'm wondering how no one has made a video on this mod ever. Pretty underrated mod, and you should totally play it, and you should totally subscribe, and see you next time.